Hey there planners, today I'm going to be sharing with you how I set up my A5 Stalogy planner for the first week of January, my weekly and daily pages, so go grab your planners and let's get planning. As I'm filming this, it's still a couple of days before the beginning of the new year, but I've been itching to set up my planner because I have so much to plan for January and so many things I want to get down on paper and out of my head as the fog of holidays is lifting. And today I want to share with you how I've set up my A5 Stalogy for the first week of the year. I've already shared with you a monthly setup and then of course the setup of this planner itself. I'll have all of those videos as well as all the supplies I talk about listed down in the description box below. But before I dive right in, I do want to say welcome to those of you who are new to Planning Annie. I am so glad you're here. We are a tribe of planner enthusiasts. We love getting things done. We love to-do lists. We love being productive. We also love all our planner supplies and stationery, stickers, and all the creative outlets of planning as well. So if that sounds like something you enjoy, we do hope you'll consider subscribing, become a permanent part of our community, and jump down in the comments below. Planning Annie subscribers always have the best ideas. You'll find those down in the description box, down in the comments below. Leave your questions, answer some questions, give your ideas, keep the conversation going down there after the video. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. Here we are at the beginning of a new year. I'm so excited. I hope you are too. And I have so much to plan for. I couldn't wait to go ahead and set up the first week in my new planner. I used a sticker kit from Graham Plans called Glam Gala, and I will have this information about the sticker kit listed down in the description box below. I love printable stickers. Graham Plans is my absolute favorite sticker shop, and you'll find that I will use these stickers quite a bit, Graham Plans stickers quite a bit in all of my planners. So this is what's left of the kit because I have actually already set up. You can see it's so gorgeous and so perfect for the new year. And this is what's left. I will stick these in the back of my planner and continue to use them as this week goes on. But let me flip to the first week of the year and show you how I've got it set up. All right, so after all of my monthly pages for the month of January, I start with the first week of the year. Isn't it wonderful that the first week of the year for 2024 is Monday that is the 1st? I mean, that's so perfect. From a planner perspective, it just is so perfect when that happens, and it's rare. So I've set up a week at a glance view first. I find this to be really handy just for basically planning the week ahead. Once I'm actually in the week, I really don't look back at this too much. I will look back at my to-do list that I jot here under the heading this week, but this really just helps me kind of lay things out, and then as I'm adding new things coming into the week to see where they might fit. So this is my week at a glance, and you can see I've just drawn this in with pen. I did use some stickers from Sweet Freckle Design. They are the weekly diary stickers. They fit the weekly diary, but I find them to be, I picked them up because they're just so handy. I do have the weekly diary, and it was one of the planners I was considering for 2024. I didn't end up using it, but these stickers are so perfect for my week at a glance, and they're already dated for me, which makes it really simple. I put some of the washi tape from the sticker kit at the top and the bottom and used little decor, and then I've got myself a list already with the dots on there so I can just start jotting things down as I think of them, and this is why I wanted to get my planner set up. Then I have some affirmation for myself. Hey, good looking. I make my own vellum tip-ins, and this was a template off Canva. I have a video all about how I make my own tip-ins. I will have that listed down in the description box below in case you want to check that out. But I did put a little bit of encouragement here in my planner because what's behind here is one of the tools that I'm going to be using for one of my goals, which is focused on health. This is a food log for the week. So this is a very basic calendar, weekly calendar. It has breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks across the top. And then it has Monday through Sunday across the bottom. This is actually a meal plan that was a free printable. I have no idea where it came from. I added in the Monday through Sunday across the side. and then wrote in, the date here. I've kind of manipulated this a little bit, but the way I plan to use this is to log food. I find that to be a really, really great technique when I'm trying to cut back on sugar and, kind of restarting my health routine. Food logging is really important. So because I'm going to be doing that, and that's not the most fun, I put myself a little affirmation here in front of it. So this is the first 2 pages, and then I go right into my daily pages, which you're going to see they are all set up very similar. This is sort of my go-to style for daily pages. I have washi from the kit across the top, or any washi that I want to use across the top. I have some decor, some of those decorative boxes. I have the date, the day and the date, and then I have a to-do list for myself. I go ahead and put the dots in because that encourages me to write the things down that I need to do. Down at the bottom, I typically have a place to write down meals, maybe a little decorative element, and then I have a time strip. Sometimes I will use tape that has the time strip already printed on it. Sometimes I draw it in myself depending on the kit and if I want to match colors. This week I actually drew it in myself, but I do like to write down what I'm doing at what time, my schedule, block out work, because as I'm thinking about what I need to get done, I need to be thinking about how much of my day is going to be devoted to different activities. Am I going to be at a volleyball game in the evening, which means I can't really do other things in the evening? So I kind of need to see that as I'm planning my day, which is why the schedule is so helpful for me. I have room here, up here at the top and in the middle and kind of down here underneath. I save all of this room for journaling. This is where I capture kind of what's going on that day, highlights of the day, notes, weather information, all that kind of stuff. I kind of include that in. So you will see this over and over again in my planner because this is sort of my comfort zone setup. Every now and then I'll change things up, but I am really comfortable with this sort of flow, and I find this works so well for me to be able to capture the schedule, the functional to-do list, as well as the decoration and the journaling all on one page. I love having that mashup of stuff in my day. I made this dinner box a little bigger because it is New Year's Day and we have a special meal in our house on New Year's Day. I'd love to hear if you do the same, and if so, what is it? So you can see my days stay pretty much the same, and I will be using these real time during the day or ahead of time during the day, depending on if I'm in the house or out of the house that day. I have the weekend stays pretty much the same, except on Sunday I don't give myself a schedule. I'm a little bit looser on Sunday with getting things done. Church is the priority, and then, whatever else I might be able to focus on that day, but I'm a little bit looser with the schedule. And then I leave blank pages afterwards because I will use these pages for all kinds of things. Sometimes we'll have a family Bible study and I'll take some notes about that. Sometimes I'll think, I'm going to need a full page of ideas about this. So I kind of just turn the page and make it into whatever I need until I'm ready to set up the next week, and then I turn the page and set up the next week. So that is my very functional setup for my weeks. In my A5 Stalogy, cannot wait to get started. I know this setup. I love this setup. I feel like it's going to work great for me. So I'm looking forward to getting started and planning, and wanted to share with you my very functional but also decorative setup for the first week of the year. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to Planning Annie for more content like this, and as always, thanks for planning with me.